Okay, maybe that'll help. Okay, yep. And now I'm going to put mm-hmm. Okay. Let's do Okay. I'll think about it. Mm. Okay. Okay. Damn little tots. Fuck. Mm-hmm. No, I do draw other things. I just happen to be drawing a cat because I'm trying to draw for some of the notifications for my streams. And um, my character is named after my own cat. So I'm kind of using my cat as a base for some of these drawings for my donation stuff. I can draw other things. I've got other things. I got a dog. It's a little Pomeranian. I got a duck. I got a snake. I have a bunny. But I drew which one? Because I do have this one that's being controlled by 3 rats and a mouse. This one? Thank you. It's not the best one that I've made. I've made others. Um, yeah, when I say I don't always draw cats, I do draw a lot of cats though. This was personally one of my favorites that I've drawn. I honestly sometimes don't think I'm that good. This is also another one of my favorites that I've done. But thank you. Uh, okay. Okay, now I gotta figure out how I want to do this. Dang it. I actually need to go through these. Excuse the snoring in the background. I have my boyfriend just laying on the bed asleep right now, so excuse him. He snores really loud. Dang it. Dang it. I do this every goddamn time. Fuck. Ah. Oh, you've been silently drawing along. I hope I'm helping you with ideas. You're drawing along with me. Ideas are very nice to get a hold of. Um, if you have any questions, I could answer them. If you want any help with coming up with an idea, you're fully welcome to ask for some help. Dang it. And I can help to the best of my abilities. No guarantee that it'll be any good, though. Dang it. Quick question though. Can you hear my music at all? I'm new to the whole streaming thing, so I'm still trying to get like some of the things showing up correctly. Like like that's what's missing here. I'm trying to figure out what was missing. There. That was missing. My chat box was supposed to show up. I'm just wondering if my music that I've got playing in the background is being heard at all. Thank you for the follow, by the way. It's greatly appreciated. Mhm. Okay. How long have I been drawing for? Uh, Probably off and on for about 10 years. I don't have any proper schooling for it or anything like that. But I don't know when I started seriously, like, trying to learn how to draw things. I just, I picked it up. Um, let's see, how old am I? 23. I think it was about 15 when I started actually doing digital art. So, roughly 7, 8 years ago. I've only picked it up, I picked digital art up on a tablet within the past year. Before that, I used, um, I would draw it on a piece of paper, take a picture of it, and then do my digital art with a mouse. I got really good at using my mouse to draw. Toss a coin to a witcher over plenty. Um, I've only been doing it for the past couple of weeks, kinda. I've tried streaming like games and stuff, but my art seems to be the thing that my internet can handle. For now at least. I have streamed one other. Well, I do have one other stream that I have saved, but this is like the second or third time that I've streamed, like art wise. I do like hopping into my discords and stuff and drawing while talking to friends. And when I set up my Twitch, I was like, why don't I just do this on my Twitch and just draw, and then I can chat with my chat and everything. Thought it would be fun. Excited. Very much so. I'm. I've also got big ADHD, so I do like people watching me draw. Is it fun so far? Yes. I do like chatting, and I chat a lot. And like I was about to say, is that I like people watching me draw, and I like talking, and I like chatting. But I don't like people watching me do it over my shoulder and chatting that way. So I can't have someone like in real life watch me draw. It makes me nervous. So it's a thing. I hate that it does that. The screen a mask? I guess yes, kinda. Yeah, basically. Because um again, like I can't. It also could be the fact that I just don't like people standing behind me while I work. I can't I can't stand it when I'm at work for people standing behind me. It makes me nervous. Um, Back in high school when I was in band, I couldn't play my instrument with someone standing behind me. Thank God I was in percussion, so it was few and far between when someone was standing behind me. I just genuinely feel uncomfortable when someone's standing behind me. So someone watching me draw or when I'm reading or something like that just genuinely makes me uncomfortable. So I guess the answer is kind of yes and no. I think it's more of the fact I don't like people standing behind me when I draw or when I do anything than it just simply being just drawing. But I do prefer it this way than someone watching me draw in real life. That makes any sense whatsoever. Okay, I'm just making sure it makes sense because it's a little. Sometimes when I try to explain something, it makes perfect sense in my head, but when I'm trying to explain it, it takes me a few times of explaining it in different ways for people to understand. But I think that's the ADHD, autism thing, really. That and I feel like I have to explain myself more times than I actually have to. Do I have many friends? Um, I've got quite a few friends, though I am a very, what's the word that I'm looking for? Introverted person? I'm a homebody. I prefer to be at home than I am that I am to be out, especially like on my off days. And a lot of my friends are from work, though I do have a couple that are from high school that I've been friends with for over a decade now. But I mean, other than that, I do have some online friends. Like I've got a couple streamer friends that I frequently chat with in Discord, but yeah, that's basically about it. Um, I've played with a couple of my streamer friends and they've streamed it, but I haven't really streamed those myself. I, I don't know how much of that counts, I'm gonna be honest. I count them all as my friends. And I just realized I'm gonna have to copy and paste these markings onto each slide. It's a good thing that the body itself doesn't really move. The body doesn't move for each slide. It's just the tail tip that moves and the ears that move, and the head itself. So I might be able to play around a bit and try to get that set right. But at least all these markings on the back is not going to need to move. I can just copy and paste these because it would be a bitch to try to get these set right. I feel like it's hard to make friends. Um, Sometimes I've got a very flamboyant kind of personality a lot of the times and very childish. So when it comes to like real life friends, I feel like it's a little harder to make them because they have to see past the fact that I'm childish. I do make noises and like I can be genuinely annoying a lot of the times. And sometimes I don't mean to. Sometimes I know that I'm being annoying. Sometimes I do it on purpose. But like when it comes to online friends, I'm a lot better at making friends when I'm not face to face with them. But not like in a mask way. It's easier to talk to them or like message them and stuff like that. And a lot of the times people online tend to get my sense of humor or like my way of talking a little easier than people in real like than people face to face. If that makes any sense. Though I believe I do, I have gotten better in recent years about what I say and do to try to genuinely make people not uncomfortable. I also have a thing where I have to, if someone's sad and they're one of my friends, I have to do something to make them laugh. And sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing because sometimes people just genuinely don't want to laugh and they just want to be sad and like it 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 makes me feel like it's my fault when I know it's not, but it's just a thing and yeah. I've gotten better about it though, so a lot of the times I can distinguish if someone legitimately wants someone to cheer them up, and then sometimes I well, and then I also know when people genuinely just want to be left alone. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I I just yeah, exactly. Like, but yeah, you're fine dissecting my brain. I'm actually getting to talk to somebody. Like, you're watching my stream and like you're I'm getting exactly what I wanted. Just drawing while chatting to someone and like it's it's all fun. So I don't mind the questions as long as they're not too personal. I'm fine with that. Like I'm I'm 23 and I have 4 cats. I have 2 dogs. I okay, technically only 2 of those cats are mine and only one of those dogs are mine. The other dog is my sister's, and then the other 2 cats is my boyfriend and my sister's. So that's the point. Uh, I mean, it's not the biggest of deals if you're asking me questions because that's kind of what I want. It gives me something to talk about because I don't come up with things to talk about during these streams. I just sit here in silence until someone asks me something or starts talking to me. So it's genuinely okay. What do I think of pizza? Actually, now that you reminded me, my boyfriend got pizza and set it in the other room. I'll go get it in a minute. But yeah, I do. What do what do I think pizza? Are you asking what type of pizza I like, or what I think of pizza in general. Because if it's the type of pizza I like, I will eat just about anything. I'm not a picky eater whatsoever. The only thing that I have that I will question and I will hesitate on when it comes to like pizza or foods in general is typically spicy foods. I can handle up to a specific like up to a spice limit, but I'm not a very like I'm not a person that enjoys spices or spicy stuff unless it's a specific thing. Like salsa, I love salsa. But it really has to be a specific type of salsa for me to enjoy it being spicy. Um, Pizza in general, I enjoy pizza. I love pizza, like I said. Any types of pizza. My only toppings that I don't I'm not the biggest fan of pineapple on pizza, but I'm also not one to say no to free food. I'm not the one that would order it myself, but if someone offered me a pizza that happened to have pineapple on it, I'm not going to say no. So I guess I'm more of like the middle ground when it comes to pineapple on pizza. I don't particularly care. I would prefer myself would prefer not pineapple, but I'm not going to say no if someone offers me pineapple on pizza or pizza with a pineapple on it. I know you can hear me. Open up the door. A little ding dong. You can keep me waiting. I love pineapple in general. It's just, I guess it would really depend on if the pineapple is cold when it's on the pizza or if it's still warm. Because okay, one of my favorite types of pizzas is cold pizza, like straight from the fridge, not heated up, cold pizza. I love cold pizza. But the one or two times that I've had pineapple on pizza, it was a pizza that had been sitting at room temperature for a little bit because it was work. I had a coworker that liked pineapple on pizza, and he would offer people slices of his pizza when we were going heading home. So he'd be sitting in the lunch or the break room for like 4 hours. So the pizza would already be on the colder side. So I didn't exactly enjoy the cold the pineapple with the pizza, but like the Mexican place that I frequent with my family puts like a half slice of pineapple on top of their fajitas, and it's warm pineapple. And I absolutely adore those pineapples. So I have a feeling that if I actually legitimately had a pineapple pizza that was warm, I might enjoy it a little bit better than just the pineapple pizzas that I have had. Another thing to note about me, I go off on tangents, so when I start talking and like I just start going off on like the the fajita thing or like other things, I I don't mean to. It's just all connecting in my brain, and that's how I remember things. Okay. Now, okay. Jesus. Pineapple fajitas on pizza. The messages send pretty slowly. Are you talking about to the chat itself, or into the to the chat on screen, or to the chat that you're chatting into? Because there is a bit of a delay between the chat you're into and the chat that's on screen. Do I like philosophical or deep questions? Depends on the questions. And depends on how you want your answers, because again, my ADHD is going to make me run off on a tangent. Yeah, there's a delay between the chat and the chat on screen. I do that deliberately. I'm reading your chat straight from my streaming device, so I can see your messages as they pop up on the thing, so I don't have to look at the screen itself. But yeah, I don't mind either. The only thing is that my ADHD will allow and make me go on tangents just to explain my thought process. It depends on how you want your answers, but depends on the question and like what do I think want means? What do I think life means? Um, Give me a minute to think about that one. What do I think life means? Okay, I think life is. I'm gonna have to pause this music so I can concentrate. Okay, what do I think life means? I don't. I know what it's not. Life is not a means to an end. Yes, sometimes life is not going to be all happy dory stuff, but life is not all that bad. Sometimes you just need to just sometimes you just need to follow the flow. I'm also the type of person that tends to live my life one day at a time because there's no guarantee you're going to be here tomorrow. You don't really want to live your life with regrets. There's a though I do regret a lot of things that I've in my life. There's a lot of things that I don't regret because I just I got no need to regret. Yes. That also I questioned you earlier on if my music actually if you can actually hear my music because again I'm kind of new to this and I just added my music stuff last night, so I'm not exactly sure if it's coming through or not because I have no way of testing that, not without someone else's help. But yeah, I don't. Again, I'm the type of person that tries to live my life one day at a time. Try to live it without regrets. Um, which drives my sister insane because she's constantly on my ass about like you should have a life planned out and so on and so forth. And I'm like, no. If you plan your life exactly to a T, you're never gonna have any fun, any. The music was quiet. I wasn't sure how loud I was able to make it. My cat is also trying to become part of this stream. He's now like invaded my lap. Yes, Bubby. Ugh. See, it's you. Oh, don't give me that look. Okay, I'll just make sure to turn that music up. Okay, turn that up. I haven't turned the music back on quite yet, but is that? I want to say that that's just about it for my answer on like what I think life means. It's it's different for every person, and it's not. You can't really see it through one person's eyes. You have to see it from a whole perspective because one person's I guess it goes saying like one person's trash is another person's treasure. Because one person may think they have the worst life, but someone else may think that this person has the best life they could ever have. It just depends on the perspective in which you're looking. So, yeah, that's what do I think about people? I try not to judge people, really, because I don't know what's went through their life and why they act the way they do. Though I can't exactly fully get rid of my general discomfort of some people that I interact with. I can't really. I'm not really one to uh look at them and judge them harshly. I guess on something that's not really my any of my business. It's like you don't know what they've went through. You don't know like there are things that you don't know about their life. So I would have no right to judge them for it. And that's okay. You got no need to judge other people for something that's out of their control or something that's out of your control. But people can just genuinely be mean for no reason too, and that it kind of sucks, but it's just a way of life. You sometimes you just have to get over it. And Perseus, I'm gonna have to put you down. You're gonna make me mess up. Ugh. Also, I apologize if there's any lag on the stream as well. My internet is not the best. What do I think most people go through when they're having a hard time? Mm, it can be. a plethora of different things. It could be relationship problems, job problems, um, if it's a woman, maybe she's on her period. Because, and like, maybe it's family problems, or I don't know. This is the thing. It just, all these things go through my head. Like, maybe something's happened, or, like, I hope they're okay. But at the same time, I, I, I just don't know. Because sometimes you just can't know. Because it could be something that's completely out of the water that no one has thought about, or no one has heard about in the general area for a while, or something that's just so far out of left field that you're just not expecting it. So, as a small answer, as a short answer, I don't know. It could be a plethora of different things. There's no one thing that could cause most people to be upset or angry or whatever their mood they're in, or having a hard time, as you said. You're just loving giving me these types of psychological questions, aren't you? Okay. What could you possibly learn from me? What's some interesting things I've done in life? Uh, I don't. really know how to answer that one. Because I'm. A lot of the things I've done is just normal around where I live, I guess. So I don't know what would be an outlier other than like cosplaying or something like that. Um, mm, care to give me an example? Maybe I can think of something if I have an example. Interesting random events. Does going to work one day and having. Okay, does it count if going to work one day and having, say, a couple of the managers walking around the store in like full on fursuits counts as anything? Like holiday fursuits, because there's been multiple times where I've gone to work and one or two of the managers will have like Easter themed like giant rabbit suits on, or like giant teddy bears for Christmas, or Valentine's Day or something. And I'm like, what? Don't get me wrong, I would love to be one of the people in the suits, but it's just funny because a lot of the times it's one of the managers that is just such a hard ass that I cannot believe that she's one of the people in the suits. That's fair. That is very fair. She's just a big stickler for the rules, and I'm just not exactly the biggest fan of her. There's actually a joke that goes around with a lot of people in my workplace, that she doesn't leave the store whatsoever, and you never see her unless you mention her name. That she just comes out of the woodworks, and it's kind of funny, but at the same time, I absolutely hate it because every time I hear her name, I have to look around because I feel like she's just gonna pop out of fucking nowhere. It doesn't help that her name's Robin. So, and they're and I've met two of them. I swear. Like, my job has it where every once in a while they'll ask people to go from one store to another. And I kid you not, I left my store to go to another store, and there was someone there that looked, walked, talked just like Robin. Her name made it even better. Her name was Raven. I have no telling. The stores are like 2 hours apart, so like I can't. There's no telling, honestly. But just it's just phenomenal the things that happens or stuff. God dang it. And to do that's the bag that I need to now move from. God. Okay, how many? Okay, I have five. I'll have to just copy it 5 times. One, two, three, four, or 4 times technically. Okay. Hi, Soul. Yes, I do feel like there are patterns and circles in my life, especially when I feel like I've like seen something in a dream. How you doing, Soul? But sometimes I feel like I've seen something in a dream, and like it's just the sense of deja vu. And I know I've never had the feel like I've never like done the thing in real life. It's just sometimes I feel like I just have prophetic dreams. Am the drinky? What? Come on. Give me layer. No, I don't want you to. Can I pick it up? There, finally. Oh, okay. That's what I thought you meant. Did you give up on your own stream? Or are you still streaming? Ah, you gave up on your own stream. I was listening. I was watching you earlier, but then I started my own stream and I couldn't. I couldn't at the same time. Was the time to end? Did wifey come in and tell you to go to bed? Ah, okay. Hey son, how's that music? I turned it back on. Too quiet? Too loud? Oh, I feel that. I get headaches when I drink too. Okay. I'm just making sure it's not too loud, not too quiet. I did raise the sound earlier when you had mentioned it. So Soul, you just come to chill? I would offer for you to like hop into a call with me, but with you having a headache and everything, I don't think you'd want to. Let me hop over to Discord real quick. Um, can I invite you to? Hmm. Okay. There. There. Now we're in the same chat together. How you feeling? Hmm. Building? Ah. I'm doing that with drawing and talking with Sun this entire time. All the psychological questions. Isn't that right, Sun? Can't hear so little? Dang. Let me... Which browser source is it? Okay, that's the browser source. It's really just called browser source. Okay. You are really quiet, though. Oh, you're quiet. That's what it is. Maybe I need to... I can just raise your volume in Discord. Maybe that'll work? Jesus. Better? Butter. Okay. So, I don't know how much of an ambitious project this was. Because, like, okay, it's supposed to ping pong. Okay, let's see. What? Why is that? Oh, I know why that layer is a little, is wonky. That you're drunk talking. Not completely. So you're coherent. Okay, got it. That okay, that's an inside joke for me cuz the first time I got drunk like ever, one of the things that I constantly said was I'm coherent. I can talk. Like I said that the entire night and I know that I said that the entire night even though I was not coherent whatsoever.
That's usually how that goes.
Ooh. You said something about drinking and everything and
Mhm.
my dad had gotten some of these hard Mountain Dews
Those are pretty good.
and he didn't like them. No, he loves Mountain Dew. He drinks Diet Mountain Dew all the time. He drinks like 2 liters a day. It's phenomenal. But he didn't like these. Not that bad.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, but like
Very interesting.
I don't. It's just supposed to be a little animation for like, you know how the stream when you do sit in different things like follow and all that, you can put it has a little animation or it has a little picture that pops up. Right now, mine's a jumping dinosaur, and I thought if I can get like an animation set up to for that, why not? So I'm just gonna start.
Yeah.
If I can get these to work, I can get these animations to work. I'll just do that. I'll just make animations specifically for each of my things. This one just happens to be the donation one because this one it seemed like the easiest I could get an idea for.
Right, right. No, that's completely fair. It looks good though so far. What you got?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Sun was saying. Uh, Complimenting me on my drawing skills, even though I've seen better.
I mean, yeah, but as long as you're happy with it and proud of it, that's what really matters, right?
That's true. That is very true. And I love drawing. Like as I was showing off earlier, I love drawing.
Good.
Like, and I draw plenty of cats. Apparently,
Nothing's wrong with that.
I'm also a big Warrior Cats fan. So like,
That's a good book series.
I love the Warrior Cats. I, I should have another stack here. Where did that stack go? Oh well. But yeah, I love Warrior Cats. So I've made plenty of art for like fan fictions that me and my best friend write.
Right.
Just just because me and her both love writing just alternate stories, AUs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, son. You're completely right. I have also seen a lot worse.
Oh yeah. Seriously.
Okay. This is how this is going to go. was a little thick. I could I can turn my music back on, but then I have to turn it down for myself. Then I can't because I can't hear anything otherwise. Okay, there. I don't know if me turning down the music for myself affects the stream whatsoever, but I'm just gonna pretend that it doesn't affect the stream.
That's fair.
Because then I worry less about it. I forgot that those were on. Hmm. I am also just constantly proud of the way that I do my eyes. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's any consolation. If I'm going to shit on my own art, I'm not gonna include the eyes in that.
Right.
Because I've always did my eyes a different way, and but when I've always did my eyes a specific way. But when I moved over from doing it on computers to doing it on a tablet, I had to figure out how to do it, how to do them differently, but still kept the essence of how I learned how to do my eyes.
Right.
Because like I told Sun earlier, a lot of my drawing, digital wise, started
Mm-hmm.
on just drawing the outline or like the base by hand, taking a picture of it, and then all my hard like doing backgrounds or any hard coloring and lines and stuff was all done
Right.
by computer mouse. Not even by a pencil or anything like that. It was all done by computer mouse.
Hmm. Okay.
So it was a skill that I just learned, and I had people compliment me on that. I think I had a few people that didn't believe me for the longest time, but
Mm.
that's besides the point.
That's what I'll say. Fuck them. They're haters. Let them hate.
Ugh. Mm. No, I'm just gonna have to do the eyes like multiple times because that's not gonna work. Eyes change shape. There's only one
How
set
long
that.
are you for?
What?
In roughly, I want to say about 14 hours.
You went quiet again, by the way.
Everything gets dropped. Oh, I did?
Yes, you did. I can barely hear you.
What the hell?
No clue.
Hmm. But in roughly 14 hours.
Okay, you're good.
Okay. Roughly 14 hours. Raiden drops.
Shit, she does. Ah, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't been on Genshin in a few days, so like,
Neither have I.
yeah. I just haven't been on Gitchin for a few days, so I'm not. I don't know.
You're not prepared.
No, no. I was hoping to get at least one constellation from Scara, but I'm not going to be able to because the writing drops while I'm at work.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just yeah.
You're gonna have to wait till Scara comes back then.
Unless I lose a 50-50.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times 50 the previous banner 5-star ends up being like one of those 50-50s that you can lose on the next banner. Not all the time, but sometimes. Like the banner after Tainari. Tainari was one of the 5-stars that you could still get on that banner, just wasn't the main one. You'd have to lose a 50-50 to get it to get him. What am I doing? That base doesn't have eyes. I just want this color. Actually, why don't I just...
Against your lips, do you feel your hands or lips? I don't like that question.
I feel my hands.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly because your lips tend to be more sensitive. And I've also got calluses on my hands, so I can feel my hands using my lips more than I can feel my lips using my hands.
Mine's both, and I don't know how to feel about that.
It's kind of like you can now feel your tongue in your mouth.
Ah, why?
Because I could.
Why you do this?
Because I could.
Ah.
Also, content.
Hmm?
Also, content.
Yeah, gotcha.
Ah, you love it here.
Mm-hmm. Sure, sure, let's go with that.
I could hop right out of this Discord if I wanted to. I don't want to,
Yeah.
but I could. But then you wouldn't be hearing my beautiful voice.
Yeah, about that.
Nah, my voice can be high pitched and annoying sometimes, so I completely understand.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Though it could be really low and sensual.
Ayo.
Yes?
What about that? What was that for?
Huh?
What was that for?
Eh.
Just for shits and giggles?
Yes. It's it's always fun making you flustered. Even Jess knows this.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I could have been worse.
Jess knows this.
Huh?
I said I'm very aware that Jess knows this.
I, I could have been worse.
Yeah, you could have.
I was always told to do what I love, so I'm gonna make a sandwich. That's fair. That's very fair.
I think I might join you.
Getting munchies already.
Actually, no, considering a couple hours ago I quite literally scarfed down 20 nuggets like it was my last meal.
I'm missing.
Still, however, I am. I just realized this entire time my camera has not been on.
Oh, you're talking about in Discord? Ah, I've just been watching the stream, so that way I can see the chat. So I didn't even notice.
Huh? What are those now? Okay, good. No, it says it's slowly warming up this week.
Yeah, it's supposed to be warmer by like Friday or something.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 60s by Thursday, actually.
For our area, it's 50s by Friday.
Currently, it is 26, feels like 19.
Give me a moment and I'll pull it up on my phone and see how cold it actually is right now. Because it's not that, well, it was below freezing the other day, so compared to that, it's not that cold.
I was beaten over the head with the Tizen stick.
Jesus Christ! I think I had my Discord up. I mean my TikTok up.
Mm,
And that's what that was. It was a
that's always fun.
yeah. It's currently 32 degrees. Feels like 32, so
So it's colder here than it is for you.
for now. Let's let's see. What is it supposed to be doing in the next couple of hours? Oh, oh, the humidity is at 69%. And precipitation's 28%. God damn it. Everything's gonna be frosted in the morning. Mm. Sometimes it's not fun when someone wakes me up in the morning because he can't get the door open. Because Grim couldn't figure out how to open his car doors the other day, and I had to go outside and open them for him. It's not the biggest of deals. He's also got a car that you have to be a little bit more gentle with. Because it's not that it's a car that's easily uh like messed up. It's more of like a ragtop dang it, the name of the car just slipped directly from my mind as I was trying to tell you. But it's a soft top, like small little two-seater car.
Is it a fucking Miata?
Yes, it's Miata.
Oh lord.
Yeah, he loves his Miatas, and I'm like, even his mom is like, I don't understand why he likes these types of cars. Me, my family has four Avalanches, a Silverado, and a Colorado. So like, we're a truck family.
See, here's my ideal garage. First off, I'm gonna have my SUV. My SUV of choice is a Dodge Durango.
Okay, totally understandable.
Yeah, my family has a Dodge Durango. The that I'm gonna have for like a family is probably gonna be the car that I have currently, which is a Chevy Equinox. Still kind of SUVs, but the Equinox is more of a compact SUV. So it's not like a full-size SUV. Um, and then let's see. My personal car is going to be a Subaru BRZ,
Okay.
and then I have one more vehicle, and that's going to be my dream car, which is 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Classic car right there.
My dad has got a 1964 Mustang. It's stripped down to the hull because him and his dad was supposed to strip it down and completely remodel it at one point, and they never got around to remodeling it after I was born. And since then, my grandfather's passed, and I think at one point my dad mentioned that maybe me and him could do it as like a father daughter project,
Right.
which I'd be totally fine with, even if I myself couldn't do some of the stuff because I wouldn't know how. My dad really just wants company when he's working on vehicles, so I'd be perfectly fine with at least standing around helping him, handing him tools and stuff. I mean, I go to like pull apart places and tool shops with him all the time, so it's not the biggest of deals. Though it probably is a big deal to him because it's something that he enjoys doing, and I'm going with him. So, but um, I currently drive a 1997 Chevy Silverado King Cab Custom.
Okay.
So
That's
that's
pretty nice.
that's my truck, but over the years, like I said, my family owns three Avalanches. So, and Avalanches are um
Not bad.
but it's not a bad choice, no. It's but with my family, there's a specific type of avalanche it has to be, and that's the armored avalanches. Like the avalanches that have the where it's the same color, like the armored parts are the same color. That's just not for my family. We don't like it. But if it's got the black or the dark gray armor, we're all for it. We've and avalanches have stopped being produced for a while now. But the ones with the armor have not been produced in like a few years longer than just the avalanche in general. But that's the vehicle that I've been driving for the last few years, even though I've got my Silverado because uh I kind of cracked both the heads in my Silverado when I was a junior in high school, and it spent a year in the shop because the heads on my 1997 Chevy Silverado just happened to be a specific size that a whole bunch of race car drivers used. So finding a head that wasn't already cracked, that someone hadn't already bought, was just a whole thing.
It's usually how it happens.
Yeah. Okay. Mm. Playing my game.
Looks like I need to see what your AI thinks about that.
I'm gonna be honest. I saw that thing on my little widget board, and I'm like, huh, that's cool. I'm just gonna add it for the fun of it. A lot of the stuff that, huh?
I said, yeah, this should be how
A lot of the stuff that I do, I'm playing around with. So ah. Hmm. Hmm. There. Okay. I was trying to figure out how to turn down my sound for the for my Spotify without having to turn down my entire monitor. Because if I turn down my monitor, I can't hear you. Now I can hear you with having the music turned down in the background.
Hey, there you go.
Because I can't talk, listen, and think at the same time.
Right.
but, but yeah. My Silverado has kind of been in the family since my parents got it. They bought it new off the lot and then sent it to Southern Comfort to get it modified. So it's kind of been in the family for years, and then my grandfather had it for years before he passed away. And when he passed away, my parents got it back because they never took it out. They never took the truck out of my parents' names. They just gave it to my papa. And then and then I was a late learner when it comes to driving. I at the time of me being of age to drive, I had a boyfriend that drove me back and forth from school, so I really didn't have a need to drive.
Right.
And then the one time my mom was trying to teach me how to drive, my sister was also in the car, and they made me so nervous. Because they were trying. My sister's a backseat driver,
Mm-hmm.
so like first time behind a wheel with my sister in the back seat. No, no backseat driving. I think I almost hit a pole that night because I didn't turn far enough because my sister was yelling in my ear.
Yeah, no. See, if that had been me, apologies, but your sister probably would have been smacked because A, I already have road rage like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
B, if you are backseat driving and I'm the one that's actually driving and you start that, oh
Well,
no.
she was back then. She's not nearly as bad now. She's not nearly as bad as she was back then. Of course, I'm not the one driving most times because I just don't genuinely don't like driving. I've got my license. I can drive, but I just don't like to. I
Been
don't.
driving for going on 11 years now.
Mm, how long have I been driving? 6 years, give or take.
Yeah,
6 years, give or take. Now,
mm-hmm. It's not bad.
again, I'm just not. I just again, it's not like I can't drive. I just don't enjoy driving.
That's completely
So typically my sister does a lot of the driving back and forth from work because we work together.
fair. Mm-hmm.
So I just don't have to drive to work unless it's a day she's off. That and she gets better gas mileage than I do.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she drives my mother's Mustang. So yeah, she drives our mother's Mustang. So she obviously gets a little bit more gas mileage than I do. So three.
Oh
Okay.
Lord. Life is calling for me.
You trying to beat my AI?
I am trying to beat your AI, yes.
Have you beat it yet?
Uh, let's see what it does with that one.
Hmm.
Yep, there goes the wifey. Alright, Perseus, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining me.
Absolutely. Chat, you take care. Don't do anything I would do.
Um, I'm gonna guarantee you, I make no promises. How does that look? So far, at least. I'm not completely done.
No, I like it. It looks pretty good. There are good things amongst the horizon.
Anyway, good night. Say hi to wifey for
Good
me.
night.
Bye
I will. Bye.
bye. Okay, let's get back to. Okay. Ugh. Son, are you still there? Or are you making your sandwich still? Hmm. Hmm. No. Someday I will find valleys with your rose and fish to taste and shore. And off on the quad, don't go back like deep. Valley across for the hills. Common mother told me, son told me. Sunday told me. Day I will fly, valleys with rose and days to distant shores. Stand up on the ground, don't go back like me. Close to the hills, you. Common. You're back with milk. Yeah, Soul had to head out, so it's just little on me. Mm-hmm. Oh. Wifey came to get him. It is like 5 in the morning for him, I think. It's either 4 or 5 for him. I can't remember if he's an hour ahead of me or not. Okay. How do you catch a vibe? Is that a trick question? Catch a vibe. Um, I feel like this is a little bit of a trick question. Oh, I bet. You've reminded me of my pizza again. I should probably go and get that. Yeah, I haven't eaten since I got home. And now I got home 4 hours ago. But that's fine. I'll eat before going to bed. Be fine. Do I think people are chasing their dreams nowadays? Uh, yes and no. Um, some people, some people are still chasing dreams, but in the sense that yes, I may be chasing a dream, but at the same time, I'm also content with what I've got. So if it doesn't work out, it's fine. While others are along the lines of, this is not what I want in life. I want to do more with my life. Um, but either they don't know how, or they're in the they're getting there and they just don't have the means to do everything quite yet. Um, I do not personally. I don't know a lot of people that's currently trying to chase their dreams. So I can't really say a whole lot on that. um, I mean, yeah. Who's to say there aren't? I also live in the country, and not a lot of people try to chase their dreams um, in the same way that a lot of people think about in the country. Though to be honest, there are quite a few people that you could say are chasing their dreams. Like I got a friend that likes doing rodeo, and her one of her dreams is to own a ranch. I guess she would be the closest person that I'd have that's quite legitimately trying to chase her dreams. And that's to own a ranch and to go traveling and compete in rodeos and all that. But I don't really know anyone else other than her that's legitimately chasing a dream. And I've never and I'm I'm not technically chasing a dream. I'm content with what I have. Be nice if I could do this straight. So yeah, uh, like I just know very few people that's legitimately trying to chase their dreams, but I know at least one person. Have I made any regrets? I'm sure there's plenty, but like I try to let go of a lot of regrets that I have. Yes, everyone's got regrets. There's no denying that. Everyone has regrets. But if you is you're asking me if I basically if I remember any of them. Mm, not really. I don't really remember any regrets that I've had that would warrant me still regretting it. Everything that every regret I have has also built me as a person. So I really can't say I fully regret it, even though I regretted it at the time. Because every little thing, good and bad, always make you know, always makes your character. It builds your character. It builds your personality and how you handle things in certain situations. Me, yeah, I can say that I am truly content with what I have. The only thing that I would possibly change is getting more money for my job. But I don't want to move jobs because I love my job so much. So I'm content on my life. If I had to say anything that I would have to change is my budgeting. I can't budget worth shit. I'm the type of person that if I see something that I want and I already have like an idea for, I'm getting it. Uh, which is horrible spending management, but I can't help it. Sometimes I can't help it. So I hope you're enjoying my answers, by the way, because I'm trying I'm trying to be as upfront and truthful as I can, which you haven't really asked me any personal questions, so I'm being as upfront and as I can possibly manage myself. But at the same time, I feel like my some of my answers are going in circles. That's very true. How's it look? You've moved on from drawing to writing, and surely the tree bears fruit. Yeah, I feel that. My friend has been talking about one of the old fan fictions that we wrote not too long ago. Well, I guess technically it's been nearly a year now. But and that's my first time doing something like this. So, like it looks a bit choppy to me, but at the same time, I'm I've never done something like this. So like these have to be you just picked a good stream to to join me on, didn't you? I'm doing all the new things that I've never tried before. Maybe that's better. Maybe I have to grab this. Now, I have to figure out how to get this onto my thing for for the stream. Draw or like draw something for my streams again or what? What do you mean exactly by that? Because if you're talking about drawing for a stream, yeah, I mean I don't mind doing it again. It may be a couple days or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I not thought about maybe trying to draw whenever I get the chance or whenever I get the chance to draw or feel like drawing, I just stream it as well. So now when it comes to what I'll be drawing, no clue. It's my first time drawing like an animation type thing. And legitimately like getting it done. Like I've got a couple of work in progresses that I have. Like this mix of colors is a work in progress that I had. But like that, and I have like I used to have like choppy animations, quote unquote animations. They weren't really animations. They were just pictures that were slid together to try to imitate moving stuff. But I was like 7. No. I was like 12, 13. And I hadn't really gotten into digital art. And it just genuinely wasn't all that good. I think I had put it on my YouTube channel, but then I think I deleted it a couple years ago because I was like, it's hard to look at this and not cringe because I know that my drawing has gotten better since then. What's the alpha threshold? It is a very nice work in progress. Can I send this to myself? No. No, I need my personal. That works. I'll put it there. It's, but that particular work in progress is supposed to be attached to a song. What song is it supposed to be attached to? Let me... I've got a YouTube. It's supposed to be attached to a, song. I think it might be open your eyes. Because it's not two birds. Okay, map ideas. There's it. Wait. Is it this one? Mm, okay. I think it was open up your eyes. That that one was for. It, I can't really remember. Food is always an answer. Yes. Yes, yes. Um but okay, if it won't do it there. Can you not send? Is it going to be a but not send it? But probably. Yeah, it's going to be a but not send it. I'll figure out how to send it in a bit. But yeah, it was a song that this was attached to. Was it Open Up Your Eyes? Oh, um, it's gonna bother me if I don't find the answer to this question. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe? Is it that one? Oh, okay. It was Devils Don't Bargain. The Devil Doesn't Bargain. That's the song that this is attached to. The do you know what song that is? Or do you want me to put it on? Can you hear it? No, you don't want to let go. Just like before, I can see that sure you can change it, but I know you won't. Devil does a bargain, only break your heart again. I'll do with it, darling. It's never gonna change. Never be Prince Charming, telling you your heart again. I don't need the metal, but the devil doesn't settle. No, the devil doesn't bargain. Mm, devil doesn't bargain. Mm, just what's wrong? You in the end, when you don't want to let go. Just like before, I can see that you're sure you can change it, but I know you won't. The devil doesn't bargain. Bargain means what? Darling, it's never gonna change. Never be charming. Only getting on again. I don't need the middle, but the devil doesn't settle. No, the devil doesn't bargain. Mm-hmm. Devil doesn't bargain. Mm-hmm. Change this time. Don't keep you. Yeah. Bargain. Only change. Never be Prince Charming. Now you know your harm again. Need to run up, but the devil doesn't settle. No, the devil doesn't bargain. Mm-hmm. The devil doesn't bargain. Mm-hmm. Bargain. Mm-hmm. Devil doesn't bargain. Mm-hmm. It's that song. It's the like it's the last like chorus where it has the devil doesn't bargain at the end, and when the eyes open is when devils doesn't bargain. That's essentially what it was. It was attached to that song. It's been a while since I've drawn this work in progress, And I just forgot the song it was attached to. Now I gotta sit here and figure out how to do this. Okay. Can I export it as that? Maybe? Hmm. It seems to have stopped. I guess I'll wait for that to come up. Mm. Hold up. Apparently it did send it at some point. Because now I got two little animations hopping around in my Discord. Have I been muted? Jesus. Ugh. I don't know if I've been muted or not. I don't know. Mm, mm. Well, those worked. So, since they worked, maybe I could do this. Alert box. Source. Let's see, this one's supposed to be donation. Can I change media? What can I do with this? Copy a link. Maybe. Oh, okay. I just wanted to be sure because I went into my Discord and realized my Discord is was muted. Just realized my Discord was muted. That's why I asked. 'Doesn't settle, no, the temp doesn't like it. Okay, maybe I should take this just a bit. Just a bit. Hmm. What you writing about? If you don't mind me asking. Hmm. Just having fun. Yeah. Okay. There. No. Since I have the ability to test widgets. Ooh. Is that one of the reasons why you're asking me these philosophical questions and stuff like that? So you can get material for your book? Or material for your writing? And I'm aware my screen share has froze. So I'm just sitting here talking with you. Ah, look at that. I don't know if you could see that. That's a test thing. It worked. Now I've got like let's see, I've already got one down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 more to go. Uh, but hey, that's something. Okay. Mm, mm, but yeah, it's it's basically what I wanted to do was just that. Can you see that, or is it just me testing widgets and I can only see it? Or am I just lagging super hard for you? I don't know anymore. Ah, you can see it. Okay. But see, that's basically what I was trying to do. I'm hitting my test widget button. That's basically what I wanted to do with it. Now I've got 7 more to do because I've got like, let's see, my alert box. I have, well, okay, technically I don't need this. This one doesn't need one. Um, so 6. I'll have to end up doing those a different time. For now, they're gonna look like this. Don't get me wrong. I love the bouncing dinosaur, but I love having the personalized one. Ah, I'll have to do the others other days because I've been streaming for 3.5 hours and it's nearly 5 o'clock, and I was in the middle of doing something. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was not that. Okay, I'm trying to figure out uh, how I could could I do that? I wonder if I could do that. What? Okay, let me try something. Let me try something. Okay, don't display. Let's cancel that. I'm not gonna do that. That'll give me a headache. Okay. Maybe. Mm, can can I make it? Or I can show additional settings. Oh, you have it where you can capture the cursor. I like having you here because you're also helping me with like little things that I'm trying to do. Okay, let's try this. I won't. Can I? No, no. It just gives me a headache. Okay, yeah. Let's get rid of that. Ugh. I thought that was supposed to be some sort of. Mm, mm, I just want a simple clock. Because I would love it if I could put, like, have a clock app or some sort that I could, like, set my stream to capture. So that way everyone knows what time it is for me. But I don't want a hand clock. I want a digital clock. Makes it a whole lot easier. Maybe this will work. Let's check this out. I'm just waiting for this to download. Then maybe this will work. Ugh. I feel bad for just sitting here, but like, I've got really nothing else to do. I'll be needing to get off pretty soon because of work and stuff, but at the same time, I don't want to get off quite yet. Wrong timeline. Jesus. Let me just go up here. Uh, I mean, I could end it now. I was just trying to get some sort of clock app because I just think it'd be kind of cool if I could set it up where the app is shown on I just thought it'd be kind of cool if I could show what time it was for me, like directly on the screen. But I guess I could figure that out later. It is like nearly 5 o'clock for me. So I guess I'll end the stream. Yeah. It was nice talking to you. I enjoyed talking to you. You should join me next time. And maybe you can help me come up with some suggestions for some of these alert box little animation things. So we can put our heads together to do this. But yeah, I guess I'll be hitting the hay. You have a good night too, and be safe.